And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Houston Astros. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. We're in store for a major league debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around him. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time. Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub-350 ERA, and guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-2s, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of...
Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back, and for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Good eye in that spot. One out, base is empty. Next offering is down low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he walked him.
Take the base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting third. The right
man at first with one gone. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Judge.
Hits the corner. That's strike one. Big swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Outside low. 2-2. Move to first. Chisholm back in on a dive. Righty to the plate. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Jazz around second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Stepping in, Brett Myers with 3 hits on the series, and one of them a homer. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground to third, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. And now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. Back here with my pal Singy, showing the slab in today's game. Luis Gil. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, it's a 3-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all 3 if he's going to have success on the hill today.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Fastball for a strike. Gil, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Mauricio Dubon stands in now and watches strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Just outside. And the count is 1-2.
It's a good take.
Breaking ball inside. And the count is 2-2. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. End of 1. And we're still scoreless. Back here in Houston. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Brown back to work. Fastball for a strike.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. It's in and out of his glove. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. No score here in the second. Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Nope.
Next pitch is outside. That one lifted to left. Alvarez in position. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Here's the Yankees catcher now.
The catcher, Ben Wright.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
This to center field. Trammell under it. And that's the third out. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Houston, leading off, Jose
The
Altuve.
designated hitter, Jose Altuve.
And the right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. And it's caught for the out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
So up next, Christian Walker. Walker, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 34-year-old vet, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. And that skips into dirt. The wind of the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
2 down, nobody on. That pitch gets the inside corner, and the count 1-1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. It's 1-0. So 2 down. Here's Taylor Trammell. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1. 1 run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's Francisco Lindor. Grounded out his first time. In the air, left side. Alvarez in position. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 13, second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He reached on a walk his first time. Pitch misses. 1-0. That clips the corner. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
The Astros up by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Towards first, he takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Yanks leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. And a pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And that one is inside, ball 1. And a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2-2 the count.
The wind and the pitch. Swung on, belted. That one back. And gone! A solo shot. 3rd home run of the season, and they add on. It's 2-0.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And here's the rookie catcher trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Right through there for a strike.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
It's his first strikeout at this level, but it definitely won't be his last. So, you know, these early at-bats are all part of the process for a rookie. And trust me, big league pitching just looks different than minor league pitching. He still has plenty of opportunities ahead of him in this one, though.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there are 2 outs.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Mauricio Dubon. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. 1 more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. As we go to the top of the 4th. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Brett Myers. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
You know, these Yankees just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
And he deals. That one misses. Now 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. The wind of the pitch. And that one a little below the knees. And now 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Doubled his first time up. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time. And that's out number one on a tough play.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction to dive, knock that ball down, and big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
Bellinger up to hit. Popped up. Under it. 2 down. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Fly to left his first time. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Kicks and deals. That's in there, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Stros leading by 2. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is downstairs. And that's a little high.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Number 93 waiting for a turn at the plate. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Here's the catcher. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Myers, the lead runner at second. Cabrera on at first with 2 down. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2. And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Myers rounds third, headed for the plate. Safe.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And next is the designated hitter, Jason Dominguez. He's 0 for 1. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Good eye right there.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Up and in, and it's 3-2. Francisco Lindor waiting to hit for the Yankees. Here comes a pitch. And they're all loaded up.
All 4.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So the batting order turns over. Francisco Lindor stepping in now for the Yankees. The shortstop takes the ball. Right through there for a strike. Laser could be extra bases. One run's in. The second run scores. Here comes the runner. He's in there. 3-run score. And they take a 2-run lead.
Batter number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lindor zipping around third. He'll score. It's 5-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Just off the inside edge.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Inning over, although plenty of damage done. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Yankees 5 and the Astros 2. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. The right-hander back to work.
Alvarez.
That one missing inside.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jose
Mancini, he hit that ball right
Altuve.
on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Cabrera hauls it in, and there's one away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
So next up for Houston, Christian Walker. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Yankees up by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. That's off the mark. And the count 1-2. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So first and second with 1 man gone. And next to hit for Houston, Isaac Paredes. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Kicks and fires. Out in front and foul to the left side. Alvarez on second. Walker over at first with 1 away.
That was the emergency hack right there.
And the righty deals. That one just misses. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 on, 1 out. Struck him out looking.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Trammell swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Two outs. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Lance McCullers Jr.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Brett Myers. The pitch. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Myers in his second season, just 19 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Right-handed reliever.
Hey!
And a swing and a miss. 1 gone here.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Guerrero, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Ronel Blanco up and loosening in the pen. Eric Getty also throwing. Next offering is down low. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Up and in. Now 2 balls and a strike. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Inside ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Ball 1 there.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. On the ground, 2 ball. The flip. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Astros 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. And a pitch. There's the strike at the knees.
Well, these Astros being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop, 3rd strike.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, Clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Number 4 now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Foul ball. That's inside. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jeremy.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. The Astros trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. And that's in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing there for Houston. They trail at 5-2. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Oswaldo.
Baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Cabrera. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. 2-0. And the slider just misses.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Struck him out without a swing. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
That right there will drive you crazy as a hitter. That pitch has no business being called a strike. It's definitely not what the pitcher was trying to do with the curveball in any count, let alone a 2-strike count. So the umpire right there, he's just rewarding a bad pitch.
Number 93 stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And that one missing low.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
That one missed. That missed by a lot. And the count's full. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Dominguez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Clips the outside corner, and the count is 1-1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Ouch.
No, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's Frankie Lindor. And downstairs. Run around the move, and he grounds one to the right side. To throw to first, Lindor retired. And that is the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 5 and the Astros 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jake Cousins.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And here it comes. Bounced up the middle. Chisholm. And a quick out, number 1.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The left fielder, Yordan.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Foul ball there. The Yanks leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Judge hustles it back in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. 3rd player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the 2 others, and that's some great company, Boo.
Number 8, Christian Walker.
And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And here is Isaac Paredes. That one's in there. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. Oh, he botches it. Here's the throw to the plate. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Long throw for the 3rd out.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back here at Minute Maid Park. Now the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Here is Aaron Judge. 1 for 3. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here the top half of inning number 7. Wouldn't chase that time. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Taylor Scott getting ready to go. Dubin also getting ready. And that's outside. 3 balls, no strikes. And there's the automatic. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Chisholm stands at second with no outs. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And next for New York, Brett Myers. A strikeout and a walk. Off the plate inside, and that is ball 1. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. Misses off the plate. Now 2-0. Righty delivers. Just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Here's a 3-0. Downstairs, and it misses ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
1-0.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next offering way off the plate.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Righty to the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And another ball. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. And a run scores on the double play.
The center fielder, number 35.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1 ball.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's down and in.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fires over to first. And Bellinger is out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time. Yankees 6 and the Astros 3. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Astros, Taylor Trammell. Cousins back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And a foul ball. Goes down looking.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Chas McCormick, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Out towards right center field. Judge getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The batter, number 4.
And now the catcher comes up to hit.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Chopper to second. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Astros are down quietly and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Taylor Scott on a pitch out of the pen here. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And now here is us.
The third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Waldo Cabrera. The wind and the pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Scott, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. The pitch. Fought off foul. And the pitch.
That's ball 2.
Wouldn't chase that time. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the right-hander deals. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Number 93, the next to hit, takes outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Cionel Perez, the left-hander, up and throwing. And another ball. That's outside, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
You got a full count. 3-2.
And the pitch. And that's ball 4.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Man at first, and now Jason Dominguez. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside. Man at first, one away. Wouldn't chase that time. And he deals. And another ball. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Back to the top of the lineup, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate, and that's in the dirt. Two outs. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And that's downstairs and outside.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Three and two.
In the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Up next for the Yankees, the second
And
baseman,
stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Popped up. Walker settles underneath it. And that'll do it. Yanks strand a pair, but they still lead it 6-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ian Hamilton. Jeremy Pena now at the plate. The Stros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. You need a good at bat out of him right here.
0-1's the count.
Here comes a pitch. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Got it by him for the K. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Duvall batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The Yankees leading by 3 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Way high with that one. And now it's even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And there's 2 away.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game. Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for Houston. And they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Sean Dubin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. The pitch. That's inside. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Just missed. Judge rips that one. That's back. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brett Myers. Right side, hard hit. Dubon to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir.
And now the first baseman,
Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Curveball drops in there. On a line, base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 7-3. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And the batter now, Cody Bellinger.
Hey.
And there's the strike.
0-1.
Missed
Ball
inside with the curve. A little bit high maybe. And it's 2-1. Double play ball to second. And it pulls the shortstop off the bag.
Well, this offense just got a major gift. Probably should have been a double play, but it all starts with a good feed to second. And right there, everything broke down on the throw. We'll see if they can capitalize on this.
And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that skips in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball.
3 balls, no strikes.
That's a strike. And now 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is going to go. He flexes his power with that swing. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-3.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not getting over.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Cionel Perez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Number 93 now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. 4 runs already in the frame here at the top of the ninth. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
One down, base is empty. Good eye in that spot.
2-2 the count.
The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And there's a ball. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So digging in, Jason Dominguez. And ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Forrest Whitley getting loose out there. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-0. The Yanks up big in this one here in the third and final game of the series. There's the strike, and it's 2-1. On the ground to short, could be 2. Pena toss to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 10-3. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Chad Green.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The pitch. That one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The first
nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And first offering is fouled off. The Astros with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at bat alive.
Off the plate,
inside, just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Got him swinging.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Paredes in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals.
One
and
ball,
that's outside.
2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Trammell in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a foul ball. One strike away.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
The 0-2. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees have won 4 in a row.
Oh, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles. Look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
Final score here today, 10-3. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.